favor for their first concert. All of the young musicians that are here tonight have made an incredible amount of progress since their first lesson. We started with simply learning how to hold the instrument and plucking the strings, and then we started to learn how to hold the bow and use the bow. They wanted to see that in the first day. It's not really challenging for us. And they're doing a really fine job with that. Fine motor skills to hold the bow, it's a good challenge. They're doing a great job. So we're going to start by playing two orchestra pieces together, and then you'll hear each lesson group of instruments in their own solo. So our first piece is a beautiful piece that you've probably heard many times, and it's a good warm-up piece for us. The second piece is a longer piece, and the cellos, basses, and violin and violas each have their own special part. I'm going to play along with them too. So the first piece is a little bit of Pachelbel's Canon, so and the second piece is perfect for this one day we're having. It's called Calypso Strings. So we'll start our solo groups with the violins, and we have Josephine, Gabrielle, and Shyla, and Paige, and Alex. And they're going to start with the basses. They're going to play a Mozart melody, also known by many, many names. You can list them yourselves. Here's Mozart melody, and they're going to play it as a duet, not just the melody and lovely harmony together. Okay, the second group that's going to play is the alto group of the string orchestra. It's the violas. We have three very fine violists. Trenton on the left, and Mary Rose, and Emma. And I got inspired by a recent hit choral production called Cats, the production. One of the tunes from Cats, it's just such a nice tune. Instead of Kitty all alone, we're going to play violas all alone. So for both of these groups now so far, they've had to learn some different notes, some new notes, some notes beyond where they are in the book, and some rhythms too. The cellos are going to be featured now with Ethan and Ivory and Clarissa. And Ethan, he's one of the reasons why we chose this piece. I have it listed in the program as Jingle Bell Rock, and he sternly told me, no, it's Jingle Bow Rock. So, late in December, Ethan was at a lesson when both girls were sick or something like that, so he started playing. So he learned the whole thing by ear, which is a cool skill to have. I heard a lot of kids doing stuff like that. Trenton was playing awesome. Everything is awesome. That was just like a movie. Played that on the viola the other day. So it's a really neat skill. So he's going to play the melody line, Ethan, and the ladies and I agree with this. We're going to play a nice harmony to this. So which is like a pretty cool piece. So I'm pretty proud of them. So here's Jingle Bell. solo group. It's the string basses, and we have Tucker and Brady and Invisible Dead. She's not here tonight. I don't know why. She's we miss her. So we normally have 3 basses here, and I forget what the motivation for this tune was. I know I showed him a little bit of how to play the bass line for play that funky music white boy. We're not playing that, but we're gonna play a little more laid back stuff. So this is Elvis and the Basses. There's 2 tunes here. One's definitely Elvis, the other is Elvis.
Nice job, Tucker.
Yeah, 3 more short pieces to play for you. English Round is our next one. It's a charming little melody that's a chorus and a round, like we're going to go. We'll play it twice. And the tune that follows is a bluegrass tune, the classic pop bass line that accompanies the melodic fiddle part. These tunes have been challenging to put together with our different rhythms and matching up their different low speeds, but they're pretty little tunes. So here's English Round. concert with us because it's such a celebratory piece and it's a nice piece for them to play. Everybody gets the melody, kind of sounds huge and has this great power chorus at the end. So this is by Beethoven, and yeah, they all have their own parts to it. It's rather challenging to play, and they've been really good about keeping the pulse. And, it's just a good piece. They have been fantastic to work with. Our pilot rehearsals, we went through some challenges, and we met and did a great job. Guys and gals, I hope you will be next. I'm 6th grade. You're almost 6 years. Good job. And Dan, good luck. It's almost your turn. Ready? Can't wait till this story is coming. Okay, here's our last tune, Ode to Joy.